honestly the glow for me, guys, because it's giving and I don't even have any highlighter on. Period. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you guys are at, okay? Thank you so much for tuning into another video. Today is pretty much just gonna be a quick 10-minute makeup routine. Perfect for those of you guys who are heading back to school and you just want, you know, a cute, fresh-faced slay, okay? Or if you're heading back to the offices, just something to make you look a little refreshed. Not everybody needs to know that we don't get our good night's sleep, sis, okay? We gotta fake it till we make it, all right? So that is what we're gonna be doing today, and I'm so excited that today's video is actually sponsored by Bite Beauty. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you already know we have mad love for Bite Beauty over here, okay? And I'm excited to put you guys onto their new service that they currently have at their Bite Beauty Labs, which is their My Lips But Better. So pretty much what it is that you can go into your local Bite Beauty lab and create your custom go-to lipstick shade, perfect for your everyday, whatever vibe that you're going for. You can go ahead and create that at the Bite Beauty Lab. And I had the chance to go ahead and make my own custom lipstick shade at their Queens, downtown Toronto location. And of course, I was gonna take you guys along with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert some footage now of my experience making my custom lipstick. For every day with no makeup, I kind of like to go with berry tones more, like reddish berry tones.
And what kind of finish do you want to do? Do you like more of a matte finish or more of a glossy finish?
Glossy finish for sure,
So
yeah.
let's do luminous.
Okay. This is shade 1. I think I want to go for something more deeper though, you know, because it's giving cute pink nude. But for every day, when I'm not wearing makeup or anything, I kind of like a darker plum hue because it makes your like lip shape pop. At least that's my preference. So we're going to try to get to that. Alright guys, so I just finished creating my perfect shade. This is what I came up with and I'm so happy. I just want to introduce you guys to who helped me today. She is a gem and she helped me create the perfect shade. And here is my custom lipstick shade. It's so funny because when I was going there, I initially wanted something more plum, more red tones, because I like those deep burgundy plum tones when I'm not wearing any makeup. So that's initially what I was gonna go for. But when I started to create my custom shade, she actually put together this more peachy, orangey undertone lip that I would never see myself going for, to be honest. But I was so happy that I got that shade because it looks amazing. I love how it complements my skin tone, and I feel like it's perfect for fall. It's that time of year. We're gonna be going into those orangey tones anyways, so I felt like it was the perfect transitional lipstick into this new season. So my finish, I really wanted to go for something more glossy, more luminous, because that's what I prefer for my day-to-day. And this is pretty much supposed to be like your go-to lipstick shade that you reach for over and over again. That's pretty much the whole point of this service. Your go-to nude or your go-to bold lip. It depends what type of vibe you like to go for. It's like your staple t-shirt or staple jeans that you always reach for all the time. That's this in a lipstick form, and I'm so excited that I got to create this. And mine smells so good, guys, because I chose vanilla. I love everything vanilla, by the way. Random fact right there. So it smells amazing and the lip shade is beautiful, and it was honestly such a great little girls' day out because I brought my friend with me and it was like a little nice activity that we got to do together. So thank you so much, Bite Beauty, for having me. But with that being said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just show you guys what the lipstick looks like on with no makeup. Yeah guys, that is what the lip is looking like with no makeup on. I am so obsessed with it. I feel like you can really see the luminous finish that I was talking about, but at the same time it's not too glossy where it becomes really sheer. I wanted to make sure I still had a little bit of pigment. That being said, we're gonna dive into today's look. Everything about the My Lips But Better service will be in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out there. We're gonna start off with complexion, and I'm not going in with primer today because I'm literally just gonna let my skincare be my primer, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of color corrector. This is by Bobbi Brown and it's their dark peach color corrector, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that underneath my eye just so that we don't have to worry about using as much concealer because we'll just cancel out the dark circles. And I'm just blending it in with my Sephora Pro 71 Pro Concealer brush. As you can see, our under eyes look so much more like wide awake and refreshed just by that little color corrector. And I like that it doesn't look too peachy, you know, even though it's called dark peach, it really blends into my skin tone so nicely, so we don't look like we have that like orangey undertone on our face, which is just not cute. And I'm also gonna take it just right here on this side of my lips, just because I always feel like throughout the day that's where it tends to oxidize the most. Like I start to get like a gray shadow just right around my lips over there, so I'm just putting some of that there. And if I wanted to, I could just bring that around my chin area as well to cancel out my hyperpigmentation, but then I kind of feel like it would make this makeup look start to become a little more on the dramatic side because it would be too thick, and we want this base to be very natural, very soft, you know? So I'm gonna take my Too Faced Super Coverage Concealer underneath the eyes in the shade Butterscotch because it's like the closest concealer shade to my skin tone. It looks very, very natural. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender to blend that out. And I still like to bring my concealer a little more upward because I feel like with my eyelid, it already looks like I have eyeshadow on, if you know what I mean, because they're just naturally dark. The pigment gives very much brown shadow, which I love. And what I like to do is just use my concealer to carve that out. Just makes it look more like snatched, if you know what I mean. So you don't have to do this step. Like you can literally just apply a small amount of product like right underneath where your dark circles are and just call it a day. But I still like to make sure my under eyes have a good amount of coverage even for my no makeup looks. But you still want to take the time to really blend it out because we want everything to look super natural, even though there's nothing natural about this concealer. Can you guys see already like how refreshed and wide awake I look just with some concealer? It looks so good and I'm already so happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with some of my Huda Beauty Banana Bread setting powder like I always do. I really love this setting powder, it's so good. So now I'm gonna go in with some setting spray just to get rid of the cakiness and powderiness and bring some luminosity back into our face. You guys already know how much I love Iconic London's setting sprays, especially the shade Original, but this one is Glow and it's like a nice bronze shade. And I feel like days like this where I'm not going in with any foundation, I forgot to mention that guys, you're probably wondering, sis, where's the foundation? We're not doing foundation today. This is just gonna be our skin but better. This is just enhancing our natural features basically, right? So I'm gonna go with this shade because it's gonna bring like a really nice bronzy glow, golden glow to our face, which I love. And I go in with a lot, as you can see, and I'm just gonna let this really absorb into my skin. And I love doing this before I go in with my bronzer or anything because I feel like it allows my concealer to really absorb, or like the powder that I use to set my concealer to really absorb into my skin, so it doesn't look like we applied a powder to our face or anything. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll be right back. And it's honestly the glow for me, guys, because it's giving and I don't even have any highlighter on. Period. Okay, so now we're gonna go into some bronzer and I'm gonna take this cream one by M Cosmetics. I've been loving cream products as of late, as you guys know, and this is their Nomadic So Soft Cream Bronzer. I've been using this almost every day when I do this look, guys, because it's just been my go-to to be like heat-proof makeup that just looks nice. I love how it sits on the skin. So I'm gonna just take some of that and make sure I'm blending it upward so it doesn't make our face look droopy by blending downward. You know, you're just gonna want to push that product up. Now, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and set your bronzer with, let's say, a powder bronzer or something, but I personally don't really feel the need to. I like the way the bronzer looks just sitting on the cheeks how it is. So I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm gonna be taking this one by Rare Beauty, which you guys already know is one of my favorite cream blush formulas. This is their Nearly Apricot Melting Blush, and it's a very beautiful orangey tone blush. It just looks so nice on my skin, and I'm obsessed with it. And I feel like it's gonna complement our Bite Beauty lipstick perfectly because it's the same hues. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that. And I've been really liking a good amount of pigmented blush on the cheeks for days like this where I'm not doing much, because it gives that like nice TikTok glowy base, you know, which is all about the blush. I've become a blush girl, so I might as well embrace it, okay? And I'm gonna complete my complexion with some highlight. And I've been loving these Glow Obsession palettes from Huda Beauty. I literally go in between the medium and rich palette. Today I'm gonna be taking the rich palette because I love this shade right over here on my complexion. Very natural for days like this. It just blends in. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my Sephora Pro Highlighter 98 brush. And you guys can see how pretty is that. Even if you go in with a small amount, it still gives such a beautiful glow. And then you can build it up to be very disrespectfully glowy if you want to. Like guys, how pretty is this look so far? And we're not even wearing a lot of product. Do you see that? Is it not giving what it's supposed to give? I am just so happy with how it's looking. And if you guys don't want to just leave your skin bare, I forgot to mention this, if you want to get a little more coverage, you can go in with some primer and put on, let's say, a powder foundation, and it will look really, really nice and natural as well. Or you can go in with some CC cream or a tinted moisturizer. But for me, like honestly, I've been really loving the look of just adding some products on top of my own skin. And I'm also gonna take some of that highlight just on the inner corner of my eye. Since we didn't really do much with the eye look, I like just to add this because I feel like it just looks really pretty. And I feel like I haven't done an inner corner highlight in so long just because my eyes are so sensitive and they get watery so fast. So I normally try to avoid applying any product in that area, but I'm gonna try to be very careful today. And for mascara, I'm gonna be taking this one by M Cosmetics. This is their Pick Me Up mascara. And if you wanted to, guys, you could literally just finish this look just with mascara and you would be good to go. But personally, I'm just gonna add some lashes just because I feel like my natural lashes are non-existent. Unfortunately, I am not one of those people blessed with some beautiful, feathery, long, natural lashes. All right, guys, and lashes are on, and I'm so obsessed with these lashes because I love how it gives kind of like the cat eye wispiness, if you know what I mean. It's perfect for days like this when you just want a little extraness, you know what I mean? And these are, of course, by Velour in the style Can't Be Tamed, one of my favorite lash styles from them, hands down. And now we've made it to the most important part of the video, our lips, and I'm finally gonna be able to just show you guys what my custom lipstick shade looks like with a little bit of makeup. Is this not fall, guys? I feel like it's literally fall in a lipstick. I'm so here for trying new shades as my go-to everyday lip color, and this is just something I've never done before, so I'm so obsessed with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, guys, this is pretty much the final look, my go-to no makeup look, a quick look for back to school, a quick look for work, just pretty much enhancing your natural beauty, and I'm just so here for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. You guys are a gem and I love and appreciate you guys, okay? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this overall look. Is it something that you would try? And for those of you guys who are going back to school, I'm wishing you the best of luck. You got this, sis, okay? Success is at the end of the struggle. That's all I gotta say. So make sure you stay focused and inshallah you will benefit in the end. And I want to say thank you so much to Bite Beauty for sponsoring today's video. It honestly means so much to me and I've been loving their products for so long now. So I'm glad that I got to partner with them today. And yeah, make sure you guys have your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Make sure you subscribe to join the family because I would love to have you here. And lastly, make sure you go ahead and check out the My Lips But Better service at your local Bite Beauty lab. I will leave all the information in the description box below so that you can go ahead and check it out. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.